Alright, this is that paper bowl I made. It's very light, it finally dried. The paint, I've already painted the bottom because I can't do everything on video. It's still a little wet. I'm using a different kind of paint. I'm using your standard acrylic paints, but I am mixing it with Elmer's glue. Making sure I was in frame. I can't see the screen of the phone. What you do, this is already ready to go. You take you a little cup. Let's get this out of the way for a minute. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Put your white glue in, however much you think you're going to need. Not going to need a whole lot of this because I'm going to do the blue with it. Take it, a little bit of blue paint, stir it in. See, it doesn't really change the color any. The glue stays, it dries clear. Okay, we'll need that in a minute. There's really nothing much to it. Still cleans up with water. I got my little water cup there. We'll set that aside. Now, since this is paper, and I don't know what all will be put in it, I mixed the paint with the glue. It'll help it hold together over time. Now I'm using acid brushes. This is, what do they call it? Light green acrylic. Now we're painting the inside of this with it. Now, it'll suck up a lot of this paint still. It takes a couple of coats, and we're going to put one on right now on the inside of the bowl. Let's see how that's looking. You really can't even see it yet. I'll show you in a second. I'll lift it up. Here, let's do this. Alright, you can see the green a little bit. Here, let me go ahead and just slather it in. That's all you're doing right now on the first coat, is pretty much just trying to cover everything. And in order to get this paint to dry after you get a second coat on it, the humidity level's gone sky high today, and it's gotten cold, so it's not drying real well. I'm using an old hair dryer. That thing's been around since, the late 70s, maybe the early 80s. Back when TGNY was a store brand, and their stuff was really good. So anyway, let's get this first coat on. With the glue, the hairdryer really does help it dry out pretty quick. 10 minutes ago, the red was still wet. And the reason I'm trying this with this paper is because I've got another project, and I wanted to see how well it would work for that project. And I've got to make a specialty mold for it, which will work basically the same as what I'm doing here. It'll be the same mixture, just ground up egg cartons and water, and then I'm planning on making a silicone mold or having one made. That may be a project, learning how to make the silicone mold. Okay, we're going to set that one aside for now, and let's go with the blue and get this expedited a little bit. Show you what this is going to look like. I really love this color of blue. My primary kitchen colors were just going to be red and black, but I kind of decided, to change it up with some other stuff, and there's no telling where this will be. Could be on a coffee table, hold some mints or something. Now, once this is all dry, and I've got several coats of paint, and you can see it's run down in it, side of it a little bit. That's okay. It'll all cover up. I'm just slathering it on right now, and this will seal the paper. And then after I've got the painting finished the way I want it, I will let that dry. I'll clear coat it several times, and I think it'll look pretty good.